what? I have to say this. I finished seeing the movie Partner in Crime and I had a great laugh. Sonia and Ebube, you see these people, these two combinations, Sonia and Ebube, they can give you a very serious migraine when you watch them because they are super funny. In fact, the combo, guys, if you're having a bad day, just watch Partner in Crime and I bet you, like, you would smile, you would laugh. You will forget about your bad day. That's how funny, that's how interesting the movie is. Ebube killed her character. She was effortlessly funny, and having Sonia do that with her, it was something else. It was absolutely something else.
Men, you don't follow men with soft hearts. If you follow them with soft heart, that means you're not ready for marriage.
When I watched that movie, it reminded me of the movie I once watched where Sonia and Maurice acted together, Love Me or Not. In that movie, Sonia was the house help and Maurice was her boss. And this lady, this house help, was in love with her boss. So she was seducing her boss, saying if she can get her boss attention and all that. And I immediately went to just search for the movie Love Me or Not, because that was the title of the movie Love Me or Not. And I was particular about the behind the scene because the behind the scene for me was the most hilarious. It was the most hilarious, yeah. And it was the scene where Sonia went to seduce her boss in his room while he was busy. Guys, I watched it behind the scene and I was laughing. Like, I was laughing. Something is Sonia and Maurice. I love this combo. I really love Sonia and Maurice combo. Their acting is always so authentic. The acting is always so real and fun. Whenever I watch the behind the scene of Sonia and Maurice, I'm always smiling. Like, I'll just find myself smiling sheepishly. But you see this one, when I watched it, I was laughing. I said I laughed more than how I laughed in the film. Yes, that's how amazing the movie is. Now, guys, I love these people a lot. And whenever you see a behind the scene of Maurice and Sonia, you would always see that chemistry. You would always feel that connection. You would always see how original they are, how they just blend in, how they connect, their synergy, their energy, their bond, their vibes. Guys, it's always on a high frequency, and that's majorly why I love watching the two of them. And a lot of people have been craving for Maurice and Sonia. As a matter of fact, after I went to watch, the behind the scene of Love Me or Not, I was like, I didn't know what to do. I'm just like, can these people just give us a movie? Like, can they actually be giving us movies together? The vibes and the energy they bring to the movie is so contagious. Now, so that's about that. You see this lady, Obio. Obio should be saying thanks because the way this lady cracked me up, the way she cracked me up, I was like, this lady, like, she really has sharp mouths. She does. And I feel like, Obio is a fantastic actress because sometimes the way she acts, the way she responds, the way she reacts, sometimes I feel like, most of the things she says are not even in the script. They're not in the script because she brings this sense of originality and authenticity to her character. And that is what makes Obio stand out. She's a fantastic actress and I actually love watching her. Whenever I want to watch a comedy movie, I go to search for Obio's movies because they are always hilarious. Sonia Uche is another hilarious actress I go to search for when I want to watch a funny film, and I know that in that particular movie she was actually funny. I would watch it. It is rare to see actors or actresses that are effortlessly funny. They don't need to force it. It just flows. And Sonia and Ebube are actresses that they don't force being funny. It flows. Another actress, I enjoy her comedy movie, her comic movie is Bimbo Adeboye. My goodness, that lady is an amazing actress. She is effortlessly funny. We have Funke Akindele. We have this lady, Toyin Abraham. We have Blessing Obasi, Stan Nze's wife. These are funny actresses. We have Kiki. They are funny actresses that when you watch them, you know that they're actually funny. They don't force things and make things look awkward. So guys, is it this movie Love Me or Not? I will still recommend it to people to watch. Even if you've seen it, go and watch it. Like, there are some movies that you just have to rewatch to have a nice day, to have a nice time. These are movies that are refreshing. These are movies that are calming. These are movies that will lighten your day, that will brighten your day. Yes, Love Me or Not is a movie for you and partner in crime. So I will still be recommending, more and amazing comic movies, rom-com for you. But for now, go and see these two movies, guys. You really need to see it. So guys, thank you all so very much for tuning in. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe to the channel at Substance TV. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.